Hey, what's up, everybody? It's your boy Uzoma Obilor here, and I'm going to introduce you all to my shoulder day. I'm going to show you all where you can find some motherfucking boulders like these right here. Look at the shape on these motherfuckers. You can't find rocks like this just anywhere. You know what I'm saying? You got to do my shit to find these. You got to do my shit if you want to get these boulders right here. God damn it! Trust me. See, I done already looked far and wide for these things. That's my grandpa right there. We looking for the boulders. We can't find them. We went to every range. We went to Everest. That's me and the squad. Can't find them. Went horseback through the Appalachians. Cannot find them. It was at this moment I realized these were no ordinary boulders I was looking for. I went on the hike. I could not find them again. These boulders got to be found in the gym. So here we go. Let me show you how to get these fucking boulders. We starting with the standing military press. This is the first set. You know what I'm saying? I got 25 pounds on each side. I like to start light, get the muscles warmed up. And I'm not even counting the reps. I just want to get them warmed up. I just want to get that feeling for the rest of my workout. Here we go. Pumping them out, banging them out. Okay, this would be my third set. I was going up by 10-pound increments. I'm really just focusing on keeping the tension on my shoulders. To do that, I'm always resisting the weight. I never, ever stop resisting the weight. It's usually a very slow movement for me when I do this because I'm always pushing up even as the weight comes down. I don't just let it come down and hit my shoulders, you know, I'm always pushing up. Here comes a major motherfucking drop set. Stripping the weight, burning out each time. This would be my fifth set. And look, you can already see the motherfucking boulders coming in. How fast did they show up? We went through all the mountain ranges, but we found them real fast at the gym. This is where you gotta find these boulders. So, try this shit, man. It is not easy. Little flex at the end for you guys. Moving on to the lateral dumbbell raises. I started at 25 pounds. Once again, I just want to warm my muscles up, get this movement down. Get the full motion, feel the stretch. And moving up in weight. I was going up by 5 pounds. 30 was my second set. 35 is my third set. Same thing with this. I'm always resisting the weight. So when the weight's coming down, like right there on the decline, I'm still lifting up the whole time. I'm always resisting the weight. That's like key. That always keeps the tension on the muscle that you want to feel it. It always keeps the tension on the shoulder. Here comes a drop set at the end. This is my fifth set. So went from 45 to 40. Dropping to 35. Bam, banging them out. Always lifting up. As the weight comes down, I'm always still resisting it. And here we go, all the way down to the 30s. Just like a big ass set. Just for that major hypertrophy, and that really keeps the motherfucking tension on the shoulders. Look at that, celebrating. Alright, so here we moved on to the front dumbbell raises, and I really like this variation. You start with holding both the dumbbells up, and then you work out one arm at a time. I was doing 3 reps for each one. But as the one arm is working, you still have to hold the other arm up, as you can see in the video. So each arm does 3 reps, and I did 4 sets of that. So 1, 2, 3, switch, 1, 2, 3. That's 1 set. Do that 4 times, and that's what I did for that workout. And that shit was pretty hard, so I started with really light weight. Like 15, that felt good, and then 20, I moved up. I don't even think I hit 4 sets on this one because it was pretty tough, but we'll see, you know. You can count them out. The feeling is what's most important, like that tightness, the pain, but not the bad pain. I don't want you to feel like your bone's hurting. I mean, like, you know, the muscle pain that feels good, and you know that's when the muscles are working. You know that's when you're getting your gains. Look at me struggling to keep it up. Alright, so then we moved on to the shrugs. This is my first set. I'm just really feeling it, getting my muscles loose. Making sure I'm connecting with the traps instead of just bringing my shoulders up. Like, some people think, you know, you just got to bring your shoulders up to your ears. I mean, that's what the motion is, but why do you think that's effective? You got to find out why that's an effective movement. It's because your traps get engaged in a certain way. Alright, so I supersetted the shrugs. with this rear delt exercise right here. I like to do it with this 10-pound plate, specifically the 10-pound plate. For some reason, it just really engages my traps and rear delts so well. This is my 5th set right here, and it's gonna be a big ass drop set. I wouldn't have buy the plate, so 1 plate, 2 plate, 3 plate, 4 plate, and now I'm gonna strip the weights off, like I always do. This is nothing new. I really do drop sets for just about every single workout because, like, when you lift heavy weight, you know, it's cool, but it doesn't really burn your muscle out at all. Like me hitting those shrugs, I might hit like, I don't know, maybe 4 reps, but look, as you can see, I'm still going. I still had a lot of energy left. My muscle wasn't at failure. It was at failure for 4 plates. I couldn't do any more, but when you drop it, you see you have so much more energy left and so much more to give. And I feel like that's when the growth really takes place. It's like making lightweight feel heavy. I think that's key. And here we go again with this rear delt exercise right here. Supersetting it. I superset it in between each set. So after each shrug set, I did one of these right here as well. And then to finish off the workout, dumbbell press. Bam. Here's my first set right here. I think that's me starting with 50 pounds. Doesn't really matter. I didn't matter what weight I grabbed. Like I said before, the most important thing is the feeling you get, the tightness, the burn. That's what lets you know that it's working. So I started with that. This is at the end of the exercise, so it's really tough. Here we go, moving up in weight. Looks like I'm at the 60s. I was going up by 10-pound increments again. Honestly, once again, not counting my reps. Don't give a shit about counting my reps because the main thing that matters is the feeling. So who gives a fuck about the reps? Seriously. If you want to find the boulders like the ones I got. If you want to get them boulders. Here comes 70 pounds. Once again, do not give a fuck about the reps, but what I do care about is resisting the weight at all times because that is how you engage the shoulders the most throughout the whole exercise. One way I like to think of it is, before I say that, I'm moving on to a triple drop set. You know, a good way to end the exercise. One way I like to look at it is that initial push that I do right there, that initial push, that's when you engage your shoulders the most. So why not push during the whole exercise, even on the way down? That's going to keep your shoulders intact. That's going to keep the tension on the shoulders. I actually really think about this right here. Closing the gap between my hands and the bar. It's already closed, but I really need to feel my hands pushing up against the bar, even on the way down the whole time. I need to feel as if that gap is as closed as possible. You know, it sounds obvious, but that is like what I actually focus on during these exercises. So that's the end of it. As you can see, the boulders were found. Where were they found? At the gym doing my shit. This is how I was looking before I found the boulders. I'm still looking right there. You can see it in my eyes. Look at that gaze. Just looking far and wide. Cannot find them though. Because you got to find them in the gym. There, your boy found them. There's the rear delts. And there go the delts right there. And look at that face. You get real serious after you find them boulders. Because you ain't nothing to be played with no more. So hope you guys enjoyed the video. Hope it taught you something. Please subscribe, and I'm going to have a lot more videos dropping. Just stay in tune. Keep following my channel, and I'm going to share a lot of good content. Thank you.